yeah, oh yeah. It's another episode of Crystal's Nightcap. Happy Tuesday, you guys. Hope you had a great one. Thank you so much for listening with me, hanging out with me. You guys know Tuesdays and Thursdays, Crystal's Nightcap. You can see this beautiful radio face on YouTube. Thank you so much for y'all who have been actually watching on YouTube, subscribing to my YouTube channel, which is La Crystal Rosas, and leaving comments, sounding off. I love that. I'm so happy that we out here doing the thing. So make sure that wherever you are listening, you are subscribed. If it's on the free iHeartRadio app, on iTunes, do me a solid, rate it 5 stars if you like them, and leave a cute little comment. So this is how I like to start it off on Crystal's Nightcap, with hand me the headlines, anything that was trending, celebrity news, stuff that was going viral, things like that. I'm going to get into right now. So the first thing I want to talk about today has to do with Kim Kardashian, because she's coming out with some like spandex shapewear line. And I mean, when you think of Kim Kardashian, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Her hourglass body, okay? Whether it be real or not, we still don't know. She took x-rays on her show. Looks like her booty is real, but she really has a banging body, and we cannot deny that. If she's in a swimsuit, she looks so good. If she's in a little latex dress, she looks so good. And we all want Kim K's body these days. So I feel like it is really like on brand for her to do this. I think out of anything that she's ever worked on, this shapewear line that she has coming out soon is really on brand, on market for her. So this is what she's tweeted today. She says, "This is a new approach to shapewear, offering real solutions in 9 shades and sizes, XXS to 4XL. Kimono body celebrates and enhances the shape and curves of women. Each piece is designed with soft yet supportive fabrics for everyone to feel their most confident. Hashtag kimono body." Now, one thing that people were kind of calling out, thinking that was a little controversial, is the name of her shapewear. It's called Kimono body. And, you know, if y'all know, the kimono is a cultural dress wear for the Chinese community. So, wait, Japanese, my bad. Japanese community. Esteban's rolling his eyes. It's like, Crystal, one job. The kimono is a cultural wear for the Japanese community. So some people are thinking it's kind of wrong of Kim K to take that name kimono. I do understand that. Okay. Let's say us Mexicans, we have the traditional mariachi charro suit, right? If a girl named Charlene over here is popping on Instagram and wants to make Charlano, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like a Charolano thing. I would be kind of like, okay. But the reason that it's named kimono, what she's saying, is because Kim, the Kim in kimono. I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but I don't know. You Japanese listeners and watchers, do you kind of find offense to this? I think it's fine. I mean, I feel like she's just doing the playoff name for the Kim name and all that. I also think that this is a good look for her, and this is needed, okay? Because right now, spandex are not sexy. They're not cute. They're not really something we even talk about. I do sometimes wear spandex. If I'm wearing like a snugged in Fashion Nova $20 dress, I'm gonna wear like some shapewear to give myself that curve. Esteban's had to help me struggle put that on for Jingle Ball and whatnot. But it's not cute. It's not sexy. It's not fun. I'm not out here like trying to get a name brand one. I don't think that there's a market right now for cute, sexy, fun shapewear. And I think if the Kardashians are out here trying to make that a thing, I think it's a great idea. And they look normal for the most part. There are some that are like thong, but then tighten you up. There are some that like has openings in the booty area so that your booty can pop out in your dresses. There are some that are just full on leotard spaghetti strap ones. The fact that she's making it in 9 different shades, I think that's awesome, because we all really want inclusivity in 2019. Obviously, we want our light people to be happy. We want our dark people to be happy, and everyone in between as well, right? And she's being generous with the sizes. I feel extra small for us little skinny, not us. That's not me at all. I'm not going to say us, but for our skinny queens, the skinny legends out there, y'all do have the 2X. And then for the thicker girls out there who got the extra junk in the trunk that we love, they got the 4X. So yeah, I think that's awesome. I'm waiting to see like what else she has rolling out, but I'm really hoping that these are going to suck everything in, and in the thigh region, make that cellulite that we all have and hate disappear. So I'm excited for Kim K and her new venture. Like I said, I think this is the most on-brand thing that she's done, even though people are giving her backlash for the name. I think I really don't think it's that serious. But again, I'm not Japanese, so I don't really have that much area to talk about it. So the next thing I want to talk about is rats. So earlier when I was on air here on Wild 94.9, me and Esteban, we be prepping for the show. We be prepping what we want to talk about on air and for the podcast. And we found this video of these African chefs in Africa, obviously, are out here on a huge barbecue grill, grilling big ass rats. These rats are like this big, gigantic, the size of my kitty cat Frappuccino. That's how big these rats are. And the rats are already dead, so it's not like a moral kind of thing. Because you know how some people be like cooking up things alive and it just looks wrong and stuff. This isn't one of those. The rats are already dead. They gut the rat, take the rat stuff out. Can I emphasize how big these rats are? Like these are, I didn't even know that rodents this big existed, but they do. And they're put them on the barbecue grill. And, you know, different countries, people eat different things. In Asian countries, people eat different things. In Mexico, we eat some weird crickets and stuff. And we also eat maggots out there. I've definitely had one of those. Don't judge me, but I have. So, okay, and this place in Africa, they're eating large rats. And why I wanted to talk about this was because the thought of eating rats, yes, yuck, gross. But in this video, they do look a little appetizing. I'm not gonna lie. They put some sauce on the side of it, and I kind of feel like getting one of those little rat toes and dipping it in the sauce and bon appetit with that. It looks rather good. Okay, we're gonna try to put a little photo up right here so that you can see how it looks. And I don't know, I am very adventurous when it comes to eating different things. The only thing that I really kind of draw the line is spicy, because I just don't like the sensation of my mouth being on fire. I'll eat hot Cheetos till the death of me. I will sometimes put tapatio in Tabasco in my clam chowder, but that's the extent. Like, I'm not going to be putting salsa on my tacos that's spicy and all that stuff. I'm not eating jalapenos out here. But I do like trying different foods, different things. And if I was taking a little safari vacation in Africa and I saw, you know, some people over here roasting these rats, the way that the rats look, they look good. Like, it looks like some good chicken. I'm not you have to check out the story for yourself. The whole video, you can check it out at lacrystalrosas.com, along with details about Kimono, Kim K's new body shape line. All right, so there's another video you can check out at lacrystalrosas.com, and it's basically this gorgeous Instagram model. I've seen her before. I follow her. I will have Sam put her info right here, because it's just like, she is so beautiful. Her body is banging. She's like always like taking cute little videos, popping her booty with her little thong on and stuff like that. Beautiful Asian model influencer on IG. And the thing I love about her is that whenever she posts like booty videos or shaking her booty or whatever, she will always let out a very loud toot. And the reason that I love this is because I love it when beautiful women are also have just like such a fun sense of humor and don't care what people think of them. This girl is over here on Instagram taking a video of herself. She's on the beach laying belly down, right? And her booty's out in the little booty bikini thong that you will never see me in, because I do not have the confidence or the smooth of a booty, or even a booty in general. Her man is rubbing lotion on her little cheeky cheeks on the beach, and she lets out a toot. She starts giggling. The guy's like, ew, gross. The guy like gets so grossed out and runs away. But like, how can you not think that is funny? I don't know. I think that is so funny. Personally, though, in a relationship, the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because I want to talk about flatulating in a relationship. I don't think that's cute. I don't think it's sexy. Personally, for me, like, girls, do your thing. Like, I know couples who, like this girl right here, they be tooting and fluing in front of their men and they don't care. But for me, like, bathroom humor isn't funny at all. Like, I won't joke to my man, like, to any man that I'm dating about bathroom humor or going to the bathroom or like anything like that, especially flatulence stuff. Like, when I used to date my ex Stepping Stone, like, he would never toot in front of me. I would never toot in front of him. I think like one time when we were napping, like, he did on accident and I just pretended like nothing happened. Vice versa could happen to me the same. Like, that it probably happened to me as well. I don't know if I'm being a little TMI right here. I'm just being honest. But like, I love seeing people who are in relationships like that, who can be comfortable and open with things like that. But for me, that's a no. And I think that once you like open up that door of it being okay with your partner, then it will just like get worse and worse and go on to the point where he's like literally giving you what's the name when they like go when they like fart and then they put the covers on over you. I don't know what it's called. Is that what you know it's called? An oven, Dutch oven. Stefan. Stefan unfortunately knows those way too well because his dad, our Theo, just be tuning and booing it. But he hates me. He's gonna hate me. Do not send it to him. My Theo is like the best in the world. But yeah, Stefan has unfortunately probably had like a lot of Dutch ovens with my Theo. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like once you cross that line, like it's just gonna get more and more and deeper and deeper. So I just don't like that. Like, I want my man to always think that I'm sexy and put together and cute, even though I be looking like a straight up troll sometimes. That's okay. We all look like trolls at all times or sometimes. But I just don't want my man thinking of me as like a tutor. So I'm like, if I'm going to go to the restroom and like it's very close. I remember one problem was when we went on a trip and the bathroom was just so close in the hotel room. Like it was like kind of an open bathroom kind of thing. And whenever I would go in the bathroom, I would turn on the radio because I didn't want anybody. I don't even want him. I'm pee shy as well. I don't want him hearing me pee. I don't want him hearing me doing nothing. So I will like turn on the little speaker that we have to make sure that my bathroom time is my bathroom time, you know? So I feel like once you cross that line of you just like your man or female does that in front of you, flatulates in front of you, and you're kind of like, ew, gross, and you kind of like laugh about it, then they think it's okay, and they think that you think it's kind of cute and funny and quirky. And for me, I will look at like, you toot over there, and I will look at you, and I'll be like, ew. And then I'll just walk away. Like, I won't even pretend that it's cute because for me, I just don't want to hear that. I don't want you to act like that around me. I will do my best to not be like that around you unless I'm drinking milk. Y'all know that as soon as I turned 23, like it's been tough for me in the milk department, and I try my best not to drink milk. I had a whole podcast about this. I had a whole podcast about this when Ariana Grande all of a sudden became allergic to tomatoes. I felt that way when I started drinking milk. Like I just couldn't drink real milk anymore. Like not even 2%. I've had to, me and my whole family, I've had to cut off milk, like leche, not at all. We're just doing this white people almond milk and coconut milk and all that, which isn't fun, but I'm still good on the cheese. I can still do the cheese. The garlic is also questionable. Like, I know this is TMI, but like recently I just haven't really been, the garlic it's just been tough out here for me in garlic and milk. So I'm like sweating because I'm embarrassed. But yeah, you guys, I'm not going to be tuning in front of anyone that I'm dating. If I'm dating someone and he happens to pass gas in front of me, I'm going to look at him real serious and tell him, hey, can you just not do that anymore? I don't think that's funny. And I think that they will get the point. If in a situation you're in a relationship and you do need it to, okay, it's natural. It happens. Get up, walk away, go to the bathroom and come back. I don't think it's a problem. Okay. And if it's a silent one, that is, I think that's fine too. I just don't want to hear it. Okay. If it's silent and deadly, that's fine. I'm going to pretend that there's a dead rat outside that like we're going to cook up and eat later. And I'll blame it on that. And I'll be like, do you smell that dead rat? And he will dang sure know it's him. But I'll make him feel as comfortable as possible. But I just don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want you talking about it. Period. Okay? If I'm not drinking milk around you. I'm not drinking milk anymore. And don't make me eat garlic fries at the Giants game. You know what I'm saying? Okay. That's the conversation on that. So the next segment we have, we're going to take a little stroll into Crystal's cave. You know what's funny is that when I'm posting on like my Instagram story or my Snapchat stories, y'all be hitting me up about cave things. And I love it so much. One of you guys were at Santa Cruz the other day and like you went to like that cave that's on the boardwalk and you guys were like, look at the Crystal cave. I love that. Like, can we keep this cave going, please? So we're going to grab our little nightcap and we're going to stroll into Crystal's cave where we're going to talk about some interesting that happened over the weekend. So if you listened to last night's episode of Crystal's Nightcap, you heard me talk about how I went to my best friend's sister's birthday outing. Okay, we were out here in San Francisco and we went to a club and it was fun and one of the bottle girls was hating on me. So if you haven't heard about that one, go listen to last night's episode. It's at lacrystalrosas.com. Y'all know the drill. But something happened after the fact. Okay, so I went out with my best friend Ariana. I've talked about her before. And whenever we're out, we both looking cute, or think we looking cute, and we be posting little Instagram stories, Snapchat stories, whatever the case may be. We want to give each other a little clout. We tag each other, right? So someone from my past ended up DMing my best friend, Ariana Cruz. Okay. And y'all might know this guy. He goes by the name of Stepping Stone. My ex, Stepping Stone, slid into my best friend Ariana's DMs. All right. And I was shook. Okay. So we went out, we did our whole thing. Then me and Ariana did. And then the next day, well, let me explain how Ariana knows Stepping Stone. So, Ariana's one of my best friends, and Stepping Stone and I were dating for years. So she would always come out with us. He's picked us up from a few of our raging nights out. So he's cool with her, and we've been to Vegas and stuff together. So they know each other pretty well. They follow each other on Instagram, whatever. So the next afternoon, actually, I don't know if I should rewind first. Okay, because the other day, I'm going to rewind. The other day, I put on Twitter, can everyone let my ex know that I'm finally over him? This was like on Thursday or Friday that I tweeted this. And then Friday night, I went out with Ariana, okay? So I knew that there's some little rats out there that like to talk to Stepping Stone about everything that I'm doing, and that's totally fine, okay? So I knew that it was gonna get back to him that I had tweeted, I'm finally over my ex, okay? Let my ex know that I'm finally over him. But I really am actually over him. I know I'm talking about him now, but listen, I am over him, and that's why I tweeted that, because I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm finally over him. I finally don't care about him. I finally have a guy I met in Vegas who's a millionaire and could be my sugar daddy. I have this guy over here, Jesus, that like I met a while ago and really like and hope that I can, reconnect with in a few years once he grows up. So I'm like pretty much set in the boy department. I don't really care about no one. I have Lil Skirp over here that I get to see all the time. He treats me really well. Like I'm good in the boy department, and I just like don't really care about Stepping Stone anymore. Like I'm completely over him, right? So I tweeted that. And Friday night, I go out with Ari. We're looking cute. She posts me on her story. Saturday afternoon, or like early afternoon, like 10 or 11, Ariana texts me, and it's a screenshot of her DMs. And Stepping Stone got into her DMs, and Stepping Stone has never been in her DMs before. And as soon as I saw like his name on her in the screenshot of the DM, I was like, oh my gosh, he's really over here trying to get at Ari. That's so crazy. Like, I cannot believe this. And then I noticed that it was heart emojis. It was a heart emoji, like a heart eyes emoji, right? Of me, of the video she only posted of me. There was no one else in the video. But this is kind of the weird part, is that she didn't tag me in that video. It was me by myself. And I was just like, literally, I was trying to be cute. No, I'm not cute. I was trying to be cute in the video. I like did a little shimmy, and then I kind of did my hair like this. But in the video, I had my hair super straight and parted, so it doesn't look like me. My cornrows aren't showing. I'm not wearing my grill, so it kind of doesn't even really look like me. It looks like a basic white girl. I'm going to be honest. I definitely look basic white girl that night. So at first I was like, does he even know that was me? Because it really doesn't even look like me. But then the next Snapchat video, she tags me, and I look the exact same. So I was like, okay, Crystal, you can calm down. Like he knows it's you. He's not going to slide into my best friend's DMs, heart eyesing someone who isn't me, because he knows that by doing that, she was going to screenshot that and send it right to me, right? So I'm over here thinking, the audacity of this kid. Literally 2 days after I tweet, let everyone know I'm over him, he's over here thirsting on me through my friend's Instagram. Why doesn't he hit me in the Instagrams? Because he has me blocked. He has me blocked like on everything, and I don't understand why. But clearly he's upset, or I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what he was trying to do by that, because you guys know the last time that Stepping Stone came into town, he was in town for days, didn't let me know. He hit me up last minute if we could hang out. He hung out with me for like 3 hours at 8 at night on a Saturday. And then at like 10 p.m., he told me that his friends were there to pick him up, and he left me alone on a Saturday. And y'all know what I did. I called up Lil Skirp, and I was like, I guess I'm gonna see you two tonight, Lil Skirp. And I told Lil Skirp everything that happened, and Lil Skirp was there for me, right? So I just think it's interesting that Stepping Stone is out here leaving me for his friends when he's in town, right? Because you guys know he doesn't live here. Like being all wishy-washy after Christmas and New Year's, he was down to fly me out and make dinner for me and wine and dine me and all of this. But then a few months later, you're going to switch up. And then you're going to slide into my best friend's DMs about me after I tweet that I'm done with you. This is odd to me. And I also think it's odd that his friends have been in my DMs, okay? I think if he knew that his best friends have been in my DMs, he probably wouldn't be leaving me and trashing me to go hang out with them like when he's in town. So I don't know. This is just, I feel like he's just really trying to manipulate the whole situation, manipulate me. He sees that I'm kind of moving on, doing my own thing, traveling, having fun, making my money, living my life without him. And like, he's just trying to do anything to like get my attention in some little ways. And I'm still over him. Like especially after the way he treated me last time he was here, nothing has changed. Like if anything, I've liked him less and less and less and less and less, right? Because as soon as a guy shows me that I'm not a priority and I'm trash and like I ain't nothing to him, cut. Like you are done. And you know, that's how he treated me in the beginning of our relationship. And then I turned him into a man, taught him how to treat a lady. And then he was good. And then we kind of did our own thing and split up and then rekindled this Christmas and New Year's. And I thought everything was good. I thought we were going to be cool. But he decided to flash on me and act all brand new last time he was in town. And then now he wants to throw the heart eyes on me through my best friend. This is just, I'm like, ew. I'm disgusted. I'm flabbergasted. I just need him to just stop. I'm just going to tell all my friends to block him because I don't want this kind of energy in my life anymore. I'm so done. I'm so over it. I don't even know what this guy could do or say to like get back in my good graces, but sliding into my best friend's DMs about me after you have me blocked and all this stuff and after you treated me like trash, like, ew. Go heart eyes some other girls where you live, okay? Because I've been hearing some things from some friends, and even though it's not my business, I'm not going to air out any business. I'm not going to put any of his best friends on blast who've been in my DMs, and I have receipts, but that's nobody's business. I'm just going to be nice about it, and I'm just going to continue with my life, and I'm just going to go to Cancun this weekend and have the best time of my life. So that's pretty much what happened with my ex stepping stone and how he slid into my best friend's DMs. It's just odd and bizarre, and it wasted energy. 100% wasted energy. I clearly am triggered. but there it is, you guys. Thank you so much for listening and hanging out with me for another episode of Crystal's Nightcap. Y'all know the drill wherever you are listening. Please make sure you subscribe. Hey, if you're on iTunes, can you do me a favor and like rate me 5 stars if you really like the podcast and leave a cool comment. I'm gonna try to like read some of those comments in the next episodes. And if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. If you want to sound off of anything about this in the comments, let me know. How does your ex still try to like fickle his way into your life and still try to thirst about you in any way that he can desperately? Because I'm just like so over it. Like I was trying to be cool after New Year's and Christmas. Like y'all know I sent him flowers for Valentine's Day. I was trying to be hella nice. He didn't send me anything, but I was fine with that. Didn't really care about my birthday. That was totally fine. But yeah, just toot it and boot it. That's what I have to say about that. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah.